These are the images of the buses that are shifting the Congress MLAs to resorts. We don't know right now. There's no clarity on which resort they are being taken to. But yes, they are being moved to resorts. So resort politics is back. Now, this time in Rajasthan, in Jaipur. Sachin Pilot, sources say, has no more than 10 MLAs on his side. Now, in the 200-member Rajasthan Assembly, 101, remember, is the halfway mark. Sachin Pilot denied joining the BJP amid reports that he was likely to meet BJP chief JP Nadda in Delhi. There has been speculation that he would take Jyotiraditya Scindia route in an attempt to reclaim his political space. But the Sachin Pilot camp hasn't confirmed so far. They are keeping their cards very close to their chest. Remember, in March, Jyotiraditya Scindia, a close aide of the Congress leader Rahul Gandhi, stunned the party in Madhya Pradesh by defecting to the BJP along with 22 MLAs, which brought the Congress government in the state of Madhya Pradesh crashing down. And with Mr. Scindia's help, BJP returned to power in Madhya Pradesh. Some were believing that that's the same script being played out in Rajasthan. But at the moment, 97 Congress MLAs, we believe, are with the Chief Minister and are now being moved to various resorts. Let's go across to Harsha Kumari Singh, who is joining us from Jaipur among these fast-paced developments. Harsha, give us the details. Where are these MLAs being moved to, and what is the number as it stands right now?
Well, very interestingly, they've told us that they're going to Fairmont. So that's where the ED raid had happened in the morning, and apparently they're going to Fairmont. The buses have just left from here. You can see the huge police bandobast behind me, and the buses have just left from here and they've gone in that direction. 3 buses. The Chief Minister himself in the last bus. Some of the MLAs also went by in the car, and now it's again. Some of the MLAs again, just to show you some officials. That's the security people. No, that's all security. No MLAs in those cars actually. And that's the last Scorpio coming out from there. And that's Divya Maderna. So last MLA to go, Divya Maderna, daughter of Mahipal Maderna. Veteran congressman. So as of now, 3 buses have gone from here. In the last bus, Chief Minister Ashok Gehlot, and little before this, we spoke to Prashant Bairwa, one of the young stalwart MLAs close to Sachin Pilot. He said, well, he has to stand by the party. He's always with Sachin, but when it comes to choosing between party and Sachin, he has to stand by Sachin. And he's told us that they're planning to go to Fairmont, which is interestingly the place where the ED raid happened just this morning.
Is the Ashok Gehlot camp claiming? We were saying 197 just a short while ago. We had a soundbite which a person claiming that they had 115 MLAs on their side. What's the number? What's your take on this?
Well, the numbers that we were told officially by the CM's camp was 106, but the numbers were not all those who were present there. Support of 106. So if you look at it, the numbers have been going up and down. Last night it was 109. Today they told us 106. So, and there's 2 MLAs who are still on their way. 2 former MLAs who are still on their way who haven't reached here yet. So it really could be any which way, but it's possible that it's even just about 100. I mean, we spoke to Prashant. He said we've crossed the century. So no one's giving out an exact figure. And like we were discussing earlier, both sides would like to exaggerate the claims of the number of MLAs that they have.
All right, Harsha, very interesting developments taking place there. Take us through what's happening in the Congress camp as far as placating Sachin Pilot is concerned. Any moves happening there?
Well, Surjewala has said that he's spoken not once but many times in the last 48 hours to Sachin Pilot. Clearly now Sachin is not backing down, and there was talk that his posters which were removed from the Congress office, then someone sent a feeler there and said don't remove the posters, and that led to a lot of speculation again had someone stepped in. But clearly that's not happened, and from Pilot's side what we are hearing is that his MLAs are with him in Delhi. We again are not sure exactly how many, and they're kind of going to wait and watch before they make their next move. We do know that so far resignations have not come in to Raj Bhavan.
Harsha, a couple of more questions before we let you go. As this turbulence happens in the Congress party, is the BJP waiting in the wings? Are they waiting and watching, or are they planning? What are the moves that they are planning now?
Well, apparently what we've been given to understand, the BJP, I think, does not want to do anything till it's not sure of the numbers. So if you would need about 24 or 25 MLAs to bring the government down, and they would want maybe another 5-10 more to have a stable government. So as of now, they're not sort of doing anything. And then when we spoke to Sachin in the morning, we clearly were told that he's not joining the BJP. So what will exactly happen? Will there be uncertainty? Governor's rule also, people are saying there could be governor's rule for a bit till things crystallize. So there are many possibilities still in Rajasthan. Like we were discussing earlier, it's not easy to do a Madhya Pradesh here.
Right, that we've been reporting since the morning. Harsha, one final question to you. What are the grievances of Sachin Pilot? What does he want?
He wants to be CM. In one sentence, he wants to be Chief Minister.
Is the Congress willing to give him that?
I think, well, what was given to understand even the first time around in that election, when he didn't make it and he had to settle for Deputy CM, was that you have time on your side.
Yes.
So if you wait it out, you will get your turn. But I think Sachin has seen the writing on the wall. It's halfway into the Gehlot tenure, and Rajasthan is known to have the revolving door of politics. So the next time around, it's unlikely that the Congress will come back to power, given the political history in Rajasthan. So it's now or never. And Sachin very often used to say, when we would have a conversation with him, that you get that one chance. And I think this is his one chance, and he looks like he's going to take it and not back down.